Welcome back, you gorgeous weirdos. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Marlakris. I'm going to do some fun nails today. I found this picture on, I don't know, Google, and it just like spoke to me. So I'm going to not recreate it per se. I'm just going to use that as inspiration. And I'm going to do kind of like a color blocky-ish type desert sunscape with a little cactus. These are the colors I'm going to use. All the gel polishes are from Modelones. I love Modelones Gel Polish. This is not a sponsored video. I just happen to really enjoy their products, so that's what I'm going to use today. And I'm going to make press-ons. I'm going to use my press-on nail stand, my Una Gella nail extensions. Everything that I'm using will be linked down below in case there's anything you see you might want. I'm going to put on my glove because safety first. We don't want to touch gel products that can lead to contact dermatitis or a gel allergy. I like to be a little extra cautious. We're going to get right into the nail art design. So I'm going to start off with the lightest color. I'm gonna do a color block type style on this, and this is completely freeform. And one of the beautiful things about a design like this is that it doesn't need to be perfect. This is far from perfect. I'm just going to do sections of each color in kind of a wavy, alternating wave formation, if you will. I like to use a liner brush just to get the area blocked out, and then I'll fill in that space with the gel brush if possible. Usually you can do this on the end, and I'll use my little detail brush. It's a nail art brush from Beetles to do the spaces going up the nail. So I'm going to get this color on, give it a full cure. I like to cure fully. I know some people like to flash cure. If you're a flash cure person, go ahead and flash cure. But I'm one of those, I don't know, anal retentive people who's afraid that if I don't fully cure these gels, they're going to wind up wrinkling on me. They are very pigmented, so I do a full 30-second cure before I go in with the next color. If you don't want to cure in between colors, you don't have to, but there's always a risk of the colors running together. So I like to make sure I'm keeping them separated. I'm going to go with my next color. I'm going to do the pink above the yellow. Same exact way, I'm going to take my liner brush and just block that color out. If you wanted to do this in a more geometric type manner, you can totally use tape of any sort to block out your lines. But because I was kind of going for desert type mountains and stuff, I mean, think Utah. It's kind of what I was going for. I didn't feel a need to block out any colors, but again, it's totally personal preference. You can do whatever you want. You can do this with dip powder if you want to. Line your nail with your gel base coat and then pour over your dip powder. So if you don't want to use gel polish, you super don't have to. You can use the dip powder for all of this. If you want me to do that, please comment down below and let me know, and I'll put something together for you. I just went with gel polish because that's typically what I'll go for with a design like this, but you can use whatever you want. You can use acrylic paint if you wanted to, whatever means you have, or whatever products call to you, you go ahead and use. So I'm going to get that pink on and give that a full 30-second cure, and then we're moving on to the next color. In case you're wondering at all why I was searching for desert pictures, it's literally for no reason. Sometimes I have manicure, what we call mani blocks. You just don't know what to do on your nails. And especially considering that I have been doing my nails for so long on YouTube, I've done, I don't know, over 500 videos at this point, which is insane. I didn't know until I looked. That's a lot of content. And I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. So I took to Google and I started Googling things. Google, Pinterest, Instagram, wherever I can find some sort of inspo, I'm going to find it. And that's a really good place to look. If you guys are going through the same thing, just start Googling stuff, random things. You'll never know where you're going to find inspo until you find your inspo. I didn't think it was going to be in a desert somewhere in the, I don't know, Southwest. I don't know where that picture was from. The only thing I could think of was either like Arizona or maybe Utah, something with deserts and cacti. Even though I have plenty of cacti here in Florida, didn't think I did until I saw it for myself, and I'm like, hey, that's a whole cactus. I have one behind my house. I also have chickens behind my house now, which is so much fun, by the way. They're not my chickens. They belong to my neighbor, but I see them every single day from my backyard, and these chickens bring me so much joy. To see them running around in the backyard just makes my heart happy. Anyways, I digress. You go and find inspo wherever you can. because sometimes you need it. Moving on to the purple, by the way, we're going to get into the dark blue and the black. There was no rhyme or reason behind the colors. I tried to get as close to that photo as possible as far as, just matching up the kind of color scheme in there. Of course, I got a token cat hair per my usual. You guys know it's not a Marla Manny without a cat hair. So I'm going to get the blue on, then I'm going to get the black on the cuticle area, and then I'm going to show you how to do the cutest little cactus silhouette. It's super easy. Okay, so now that I've got the background colors done, I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. I hope I don't get demonetized for this. My daughter is listening to or watching the new Little Mermaid, the live action. She's watching it in the living room, and it's so loud. You can hear the music so loud. All right, so the cactus. You can use either a detail liner brush or you can use a dotting tool. I'm going to switch over to a dotting tool actually here in a minute, but you're just going to lay down a line, a semi chubby line, and that's going to be the base of your cactus. Once you have the base the way you want it, now we're going to go in and put the little arms on the cactus. I like to stagger them and put one a little bit higher than the other, so I'm going to do one over here to the side going up. They're both going to go up. I've never seen like a crooked armed, I'm doing it, you can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it, like with one arm up and one arm down, kind of like, a crime scene, dead body pose. I watched too much the first 48. Anyway, that's what I did. But I'm not super happy with the shape of it, so I'm going to grab my dotting tool. This will just help it round out a little bit at the top and at the top of the arms, and I find that so much easier. But it's total personal preference. You can use whatever tool helps you get the job done the most effectively and efficiently for you. So I'm going to clean up the cactus, and I'm going to cure this for 2 minutes in my lamp, only because it's a black gel polish. It's incredibly pigmented. I don't want it to wrinkle or semi-cure. I want it to fully cure. So I'm going to stick this in for 2 whole minutes. Once I had that fully cured, now I can go in with my gel top coat. If you're doing dip liquids, you can totally use activator and then your dip top coat. I'm a gel top coat person, so I'm opting for that. If you're using dip liquids, do your dip top coat and then you can buff it matte. You don't need a matte top coat. If you want to, you can use a nail polish top coat that's matte. I like this matte top coat from Dipalicious, so I'm going to throw that on the entire nail and cure that for a full 60 seconds. And here is what it looks like matte out of the oven. It came out so dang good. I am literally obsessed. I love this design so much. So now we have one nail done. I am going to wipe it down with a little bit of my swipe solution. This is to get off any gel residue that might be left on the nail. If you are a gel allergy person, or if you're cautious about gel allergies, clean off your press-ons before you apply them to your nails, just so you don't contaminate your skin. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the entire set. I'm not doing anything crazy because that nail art is so very detailed. I didn't want to take away from it. So I'm literally just using that yellow gel polish that we used. That's going to be going on all of the nails. I'm going to do 2 full coats, and then I'm going to top coat them, curing everything in between, of course. And this is what they look like done. I did the same matte top coat as I did for the cactus nail. They are so stinking cute. I am literally obsessed. I'm going to go ahead and wipe them all down before I apply them to the nail because, as mentioned, I'm a paranoid lunatic. I'm such a freak when it comes to gel allergies. And if you didn't see that whole video, I'll leave it in the cards, but the short version of the long story, I've gotten very lucky. I've been doing my nails for a long time at home with a lot of products, very carelessly, and I have managed to survive unscathed so far from a gel allergy, and I don't want to press my luck. So I'm just overly cautious about the gel stuff. I mean, you should be about anything really that's going on your nails or skin. If you have any uneven texture on your nails, maybe you leaked a little bit with your gel polish, you can go ahead and file that. At this point, it's totally fine. I have never had gel polish peel off of my press-on nails. I know I see a lot of people that like to buff the nails or chemically etch the nails with primer, and if you want to, you can totally do that before laying down your gel polish, but I've never had an issue. On all the press-on sets that I've made, I've never had an issue. And if you're wondering if you can do press-on nails with dip powder, of course you can. I'll leave that video up in the cards for you guys to check out as well. So let's get these on the nails. I can't wait. I'm going to use these Beauty Art Box adhesive tabs. Super duper easy. If you want to use nail glue, you totally can. It's just a matter of personal preference. Do not use gel to apply press-on nails unless they are transparent. You don't want them to not cure completely, and then again, that goes back to contact dermatitis and gel allergies and all that nastiness that you definitely don't want. So I like to use either the press-on nail tabs. Do you see this cat hair? I can't get away from it. Either the press-on nail tabs or nail glue. I will link my favorite nail glue down in the description as well for you guys. I like the Dashing Diva Fast Bond. It's a very thick and viscous nail glue, so you can use that if you want to. I'll link it down below. I got it on Amazon. So the press-on nail tabs, I'm going to go ahead and apply the tab to my nails. You can apply them to the inside of your press-on as well. It's really just a matter of personal preference. I'll show you how to do it inside the nail. This is great if you are a klutz like me and you know you're gonna like mess up your tabs on your nails somehow. Put them in the nail first. Get them in the nails first, and then you can apply them directly to your nail. Am I making any sense whatsoever? You know what I mean? Put the tab on the inside of the press-on. Then when you're ready to apply them, you just take off the plastic covering on the tab, stick them on your nail, and you're done. And here is the set completely installed. I could not love these more. If you made it to the end of the video, please drop a cactus emoji down in the comments section. Thank you so much for hanging out and spending some time with me today. I so appreciate you guys. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.